Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the new Cursed City prices. Yesterday we saw in the preview that the Cursed City box set and the new expansion will be available to pre-order this coming Saturday, but in this video we're going to have a look at just how much these are going to cost. If you like the look of these prices and would like to order Cursed City or any hobby products, please consider checking out my sponsor, Firestorm Games. You can save up to 20% on all your hobby products and Cursed City box sets there, and they've given me a code for you to use that will save you an additional 5%. That's down in the description below, along with the link to their website. You've got to use that code by the end of September though, so if you want to make that additional saving, you've still got a good few days left to take advantage of it. Right, so let's have a look at these prices then. So we've got the Cursed City box set, and I had a look at the price list for the UK and for Europe. So those prices look like they're confirmed now. It's going to be £125 for the UK, €155 for Europe, and then for the US, I've just worked it out based on the previous prices, so looking at probably around $205, but just be aware that is a guesstimate. I'm just calculating that because we don't have the confirmed prices yet. Usually on the price list, the new products available to pre-order next would be at the top with the prices next to them. But with the Cursed City main box set, it's in the usual place where it has been since it came out and since it was £125. So it hasn't moved up to the top. So I'm making the assumption there that the price is what it says on that price list and it's not going to change between now and next Saturday when it's available to pre-order. As always, it's good to order online if you can and get those discounts from places like Firestorm Games, and even in the EU if you order it from the UK, there could be some savings with the VAT, but be aware that you will have to pay import fees now, which can be quite expensive, so best to contact the seller and calculate what that'll be, and you could get a good bargain from having it shipped, especially even from the UK to the US sometimes as well. I've heard that that can be quite good, so bear that in mind. But we're definitely looking at up to 20% savings on these prices in the UK. That's going to bring the price down to around £100. So for £100 for the models that are included and the game itself, for me it's a no-brainer. Great value, the models are excellent. I don't play the game now, I've given up on it now. So after all the ups and downs and then with the expansion, I decided not to even go there. So yeah, I've made my decision. I'm just going to keep the models because I like them, use them in other games like Weekend Warriors, Warcry, but I'm just not going to be playing the game. But I think for what you get in the box, £100 is great, really well worth it. These Warhammer Quest games, this one, you've got Blackstone Fortress, fantastic figures, really great way to get them. And if you compare the prices now to what they are priced individually with Age of Sigmar models for the Soulblight Gravelords and things like that, it's going to be quite expensive. So getting this set is really good value, I think, for what's included. Now let's have a look at Cursed City Nightwars. This is the first expansion for the game, and if you haven't seen any of the videos I've covered on this before, be aware that there's no models included. This is literally for what you see on the screen here. You're going to get tokens, you're going to get the booklet, you're going to get the cards and everything else you can see there. Confirmed price for the UK is £30. For Europe, it's going to be €40. And then again, I've just calculated the US. I didn't want to leave it out. And so based on what we've seen in the past, it's going to be around $50. So when we take that £30, again, we don't want to be paying full price. Go online, get those discounts, go to your local friendly game store, get a discount there too if you're lucky enough. But at £30, if you're a big fan of the game, maybe it's not as bad as we thought. I predicted it was going to be about 30, basing it on the Warhammer Underworlds arena set that didn't have any miniatures, and so I thought that would be around the same price. Then when you take up to 20% off that, you're going to be looking at anything down as low as £24. So then it doesn't seem quite as bad. Again, if you're a fan of the game, you're going to want this extra content. There's a good chance you've got the models already, that you've bought them because you like that theme and you've gone with it. So if you've got the models, it's just a case of picking this up and then you're good to start playing. If you don't have the models but you want the actual ones, then that's going to be quite pricey. But you could certainly proxy for other models. Although I think with Cursed City it's very thematic. The narrative is based on these characters. So whether that would work well or not, I'm not sure. So there we go. What do you think? Is this too much for the Cursed City Nightwars? And what about the main box set itself? Let me know in the comments section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. For me, I think the main box set is great value for the models included. For as far as the expansion goes, because I'm really not interested in this at all, it's hard for me to say, but I think, you know, £24 is as we expected it was going to be. It certainly wasn't going to be cheaper than that. There was a good chance it was going to cost more, but I think they really could have done something like a PDF or something to get this out there for people who've invested in the game and the models before. I think that would have been a nice thing to do based on all the ups and downs that we've seen with Cursed City so far. But always great to get hold of the actual printed copies, and I think big fans of the game would still have done that even if they had released the PDF. That's just a quick video today. Looking forward to reading your comments, and I hope this video has helped just to give you the idea of how much this is going to cost, and it's all going to be available to pre-order this coming Saturday. So thanks again for watching. If you did like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to see more videos like this one, and don't forget to hit that notification bell too to join me here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Game. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters who make these daily videos possible, and if you're interested in joining the community, it'd be awesome to see you there, and I'll put a link for that in the description down below.